So, just bought a saw a few minutes ago, the Pro Series Stihl 261. Excited to use it, but unfortunately I showed up here at the property and it looks like someone trespassed on here and stole my little Stihl 170. So I'm pretty bummed about that. Need to figure out better ways to secure the property, but the main one is we need to live out here to protect our own property. So that definitely is a bummer, because it just makes me feel like I can hardly leave anything out here at all. Need to figure out maybe some kind of camera system or something, but we just need to be out here to protect it ourselves. So I'm trying to move past that and just move on with things. Can't change anything about that now. And I came out here with the intention of taking down some trees with this saw, so I may as well get on with it. So I didn't do a great job of perfectly straight back cut that lined up with that front cut, I think is where I went wrong there. I was confused why the thing was still standing. Felt like I'd cut almost all the way through it. Alright, did some solo work for the day, knocked down 2 trees, moved some logs around, made some phone calls and stuff too mixed in. Gonna go home. I really hope that that little saw that I just forgot that I took it home, but I texted Tina already. She said she checked and doesn't see it, so I'm not optimistic. Just feels like such a violation. Someone's been on the property, rifling through our stuff, taking stuff. So now we have to deal with it. Wish the world was perfect, but it's not. And by the way, these new gas cans are awful. I have to do something about this. I can't get the gas to come out at more than a trickle with this new thing. I don't know what's going on with this. Look at that. That's the stream I can get out of this thing. Am I doing something wrong with this? Good news is the new saw worked great. Now I just need to keep it with me at all times. I guess sleep with it under my pillow so I don't lose it. Oh well, I'm sure I'll feel better tomorrow. Just gotta process the loss of the chainsaw and figure out ways to lock stuff up. And we just gotta live here. We gotta live here, get a dog, protect our own property. Okay, good morning. It's the day after the theft issue. Today, the whole family's here. Myself, Tina, Arya, James, and I'm very relieved to see nothing else is missing. We locked the gate closed last night, but my big worry is, you know, a repeat offender could just walk onto the property, but I don't see anything missing. So that's a relief, but I also have to keep in the back of my mind that whoever trespassed may do it again, so we've got to be careful. But yeah, today is a good day to get some work done. So I'm thinking of taking down a couple more trees. We could do some garbage cleanup. The focus is definitely right here because I've come to an agreement with someone who is an excavator operator that's going to come out and spend one full work day kind of prepping the circle driveway in front of the yurt. So I want to finish any trees that would be in the path of that driveway that he's going to cut in. I want to get those done so that he can be digging out stumps and kind of making a prepped grade for eventually graveling that driveway. So that's my main focus. Otherwise, moving around brush, maybe a little bit of garbage, we'll see. All right, let's do some work. All right, that went well, and I'm just gonna chop this whole thing into firewood shape right now. All right, snack break.
Snack break.
What do we do?
Eat.
We got here. We
Kids
took down.
derped a bit.
We took down a big, the main limb of that maple tree, and got it cleared out of the way. And then after this break, I'll take down the other limb of it. You kids having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm thirsty.
It's a nice day right now. We're sitting in shade. There's clouds just passing over where 1 second we'll be in bright sun and the next second we'll be in shade again. So I'll work up a sweat and now it feels cool again. But
James, would you like some water? You said you're thirsty.
feels great. Making progress. Maybe later we should get a shot for everyone to see, like, people will be able to tell what the yurt approach looks like a lot better now that we're getting these trees out. Because you'll basically see an alley where they'll go, oh, ooh, the sun is here. So that cloud just moved out of the way. So let's eat snacks and rest a minute and then go back to work. Okay, not ideal. The tree's leaning against another tree. I can either fiddle with it right here, or I can go get the tractor to try to safely push it the rest of the way over by kind of just displacing that. I'll go with the tractor option. All right, don't bring the kids over until the tree's all the way down. By about a foot. Okay, well that was not very safe. I was confident that the tree was going to fall that direction. I thought it was safe to use the tractor to do that, but the tree fell against another tree and something fell out of the neighboring tree way too close to me, so that was not safe. I shouldn't have been under there. So other ways to dislodge that limb, maybe I should have backed the tractor to it, pulled it with the chain, so that would have put me further away. Definitely a lesson learned there. That was too close. Okay, finished our work day. Some dumb mistakes and getting tired and just ready to go. So I'm standing and Arya's walking towards us on the approach towards the yurt. That will be part of the driveway. And then what we've been clearing, kind of where Tina's standing, the driveway will turn. And let me turn the camera. It will turn. And you can see some stumps over there. Arya, go pat the stumps.
What?
Go over by those stumps. The driveway will turn and go out where Arya is. Then, lastly, I'm going to turn the camera one more time. And the tractor, let me adjust level and stuff. The tractor is sitting right where the yurt will be. So the tractor's sitting where the yurt will be, so there'll be a circle drive that comes up, loops in front of the yurt, and then the yurt will be right here with a deck coming out towards us. And so we've been doing a lot of tree clearing to open it up.
And concrete wall clean.
So some of the trees we've taken down are in the driveway, so they definitely need to be gone. And others, we want this area close to where we're going to live to feel more like a yard than a forest. There's plenty of forest all around us. We're fine with clearing some up as yard. So we'll just leave a few trees rather than having lots and lots. So we've been doing a lot of work. Man, every time we take down a tree, you can't just move on to taking down the next tree. There's clearing the brush, dealing with the logs and all that. So it's slow going, but we're really chipping away and we're close. Today I finished getting everything down where the guy can come work the excavator and cut in the entire circle driveway and nothing's in his way. There's definitely other trees I want to take down, but we kind of got the high priority ones done. And that's it. We're going to call it a day and go rest. We've got a decent amount of rain coming, so we might not get out here quite as much over the next few days, but we'll see. We'll keep an eye on the forecast, and there's definitely, even if I just come out here by myself, I just knocked down some trees where I want to start staging more big logs to potentially mill them for lumber later. So there's plenty I can come do by myself, and that's it. All right, have a good one.